welcome to Who's Watching. So, another semi-scripted episode. Hopefully people like these. So, as we're stuck in, I put a vote on the Doctor Who subreddit on which series I should rewatch, and the results seem pretty conclusive. So on that vein, we've come up with our own rankings of every episode in Series 12. In this video I'll be running down the list, and I'll be ending on my thoughts on the series as a whole on a rewatch. So without further ado, here's our ranking of Series 12 from bottom to top. So at place number 8, we've got Ascension of the Cybermen / Timeless Children. It was a bit hard to give a when you knew where it was going, wasn't it? But, you know, I thought there were some really good bits in this story. Like, Sacha Dhawan was a treat as ever. I mean, he was phenomenal. Everything in the Matrix was good. I really liked that. And everything with the Lone Cyberman. The Lone Cyberman was good. I felt like it was a bit of a mess, and I'm not a fan of the ending. I think we all know that. I still think that the Master was lying about the Doctor being the timeless child. I won't go into it too much detail now, but I think there are several sort of hints throughout this story and Spiteful suggesting that. If people are interested, I might do a little fan theory episode on that, but I won't dwell on that too much at this point. Just moving on, number 7 we had Can You Hear Me? I thought Can You Hear Me had such a good setup that was just kind of wasted. It was a bit of a mess of ideas that would probably have benefited from being separate stories. That being said, my biggest gripe with this story is still the bull moment where the Doctor drops the Sonic upwards. And it looks terrible. And that was my biggest gripe with the episode. The rest of it was, you know, it was fun, it was passable, but just a bit of a mess. So next up on the list, number 6, we've got Orphan 55. Okay, straight up, I really like Orphan 55. I think it's just a dumb bit of fun. And that being said, I do feel like the episode went downhill after they leave the hotel, and the old lady was annoying. But I love the Hopper, and I think it was actually just quite a fun list that belongs above some of the others, but Jordan hates it, so on to number 5. Praxeus. I think Praxeus is a pretty standard episode, to be honest. I really like the design of the victims, though, and the bit with the birds felt like a good Hitchcockian homage. Number 4, we've got Fugitive of the Jadoon. Jack and the Jadoon are still highlights. I love watching Jodie get a chance to put her foot down, and getting to see 13 work on her own was good. That being said, I felt like the whole thing goes downhill once they get to the lighthouse, and the roof Doctor just doesn't feel like the Doctor to me at all. I have another Scott fan theory on who she might be if anyone wants it. Just let me know if enough people have interest in it. I might do a video on that as well. Top 3 time now. And at number 3 we've got Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror. I thought it was a good run around, and I'm sorry I'm going to butcher the name now here, I know. Goran Vinjic does a great job as Nikola Tesla. I thought he was endlessly watchable in that. The episode's a good bit of fun, but the Skidmer were kind of, weren't they? But it was one of those episodes where the villain wasn't that crucial. The main focus, really, I think we all know, was Nikola Tesla. Clue's kind of in the name. Number 2, we've got Spiteful. Spiteful's kind of a mess of ideas, really. I feel like some of them would have been better explored in their own episodes, like the whole spy thing. Wasn't a big fan of the gadgets, though. Lots of jokes going off, and some of them land, some of them not so much. But there were some good ones in there. Everything with the Master in is great, but he should have a cooler TARDIS, really, shouldn't he? Not just someone's living room. Barton's a bit of a villain though that I'm sure we'll see again because he escapes. And the ending kind of came out of nowhere. Doctor just appears and is like, oh, I did a thing that you didn't get to see, and now it's all wrapped up in a nice bow. But you know, I think it was a good episode. Though. It was good fun. Like I said, it was a bit of a mess of ideas, but the ideas themselves were good and they were quite fun to play with and see. I think the episode's biggest crime was wasting Stephen Fry, to be honest. And if that's the biggest gripe I've got, that says a lot. Although wasting Stephen Fry is a big crime. Don't waste your Stephen Fryings. On second watching, I definitely think there were some clues in this episode about the Doctor not being the timeless child at the end, but not the time for that. Now, if you've been paying attention, you already know what number 1 is, but The Haunting of Villa Diodati. Just amazing on every level. I don't have enough, I don't have anything to say on the matter. When we were sorting out our list, there's a lot of, negotiation on what goes where, and something you think should be right at the top, the other person probably hated, because that's just how it works. Orphan 55. But on this one, when we merged our lists, we both had this at number 1. So there we are. It was fantastic. On to my thoughts on Series 12 as a whole on my second watch. I love the new dynamic between the Doctor and the companions, and I feel like everyone really upped their game this series. Absolutely love Sacha Dhawan as an addition to the team. There are a number of setups throughout the series that didn't really go anywhere. It could be a little bit disjointed at times, some of the CGI was a bit but mostly I enjoyed the series. It was good, and I'm looking forward to seeing the revelation of the Daleks and seeing more of 13 in the gang. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave your thoughts and your own rankings in the description below. Wash your hands, and I'll see you next time.